Hello. Okay. Um, Today we are gonna be back with another killer video. I'm gonna be playing Clown today. Um, I I really this is probably one of my least favorite killers to play. I really end up struggling with him a lot. He's just honestly a pretty weak killer all around. He doesn't really have a lot of help during loops, and good survivors just good survivors just drop pallets against him immediately, so he can't actually use his power to make loops any shorter and get free hits on them. But I'll be doing my best today to see if maybe this build can help me out in getting some easier downs. So first off, I'm gonna be running Rancor, and I'm mostly running Rancor for the detection, the tracking it gives me throughout the map. So whenever a generator gets done, I see where every survivor is for a split second, or rather they scream as if they've been hit by infectious fright for 3 seconds after after any generator gets done anywhere on the map. It doesn't matter where they are, they'll scream for 3 seconds and I'll know where every survivor is. Now whenever the last generator is done, and I believe if I close the hatch as well, if all generators haven't been done, Rancor actually gives me an obsession, and once all generators are done, I can one hit that obsession, just take him straight from healthy to zero, and I can mori them right there on the ground, just like that, without any prior hooking or anything else, such as being the last survivor alive. Now, Rancor does have a downside, however. Whenever a generator gets done, doesn't matter where the generator is done, doesn't matter where the survivors are, the obsession will see my aura for 3 seconds. So this will basically tell them that I have Rancor, and it'll let the obsession have a chance to maybe try and hide around towards the end of the game if they know a generator is going to get done, because they know that they're going to be one shot. Now, alongside Rancor, one of my favorite perks, Save the Best for Last. Now, I'm kind of using this as an experiment to see how effective it really is. Well, the clown, when he does get a hit within his cloud of gas, or when somebody's affected by the gas, I do believe they run a tiny bit slower after they've been hit. It really isn't enough to make a difference. It's not something you want to be looking out for. If you end up just trying to throw a bottle just to gain that tiny extra distance, usually it's not worth it. But with Save the Best for Last, I'm thinking maybe if I can get it up to 8 stacks, that small difference will start turning up, or will start becoming a bigger and bigger difference. So ideally, if I can get Save the Best for Last at higher stacks, it'll help me out. So what Save the Best for Last does is every time I hit non-obsession, I get tokens, and each token gives me 5% faster cooldown whenever I hit somebody. So essentially, if I can get all the way up to 8 tokens, I'll I'll recover from hitting people 40% faster, and it's really helpful to just keep going around in chases. It really benefits you when you hit multiple survivors as well. So all around, I think this is a great perk. When I hit my obsession, though, I do lose 2 tokens, so I lose 10% attack speed. So generally, trying not to hit the obsession is not the worst idea in the world. Next up, I have Pop Goes the Weasel, and this is, as I've said before, probably the best gen regression perk at the moment. Whenever you whenever you hook a survivor, any generator you kick within the next 50 seconds at rank 2, it is 60 seconds for rank 3, instantly gets regressed by 25%. So just like that, it's 20 seconds taken off a generator. It's a great perk. It helps a lot towards the end game as well if you're trying to set up a bit of a 3-gen situation. If you can get it down, it's just automatically so much pressure taken off your back. And last but not least, I'm running barbecue and chili here, mostly for the blood points as per usual. So barbecue, whenever you hook somebody, anybody that is 40 meters away from the hook will be revealed to you for 4 seconds unless they're in a locker or they have something that is actually obstructing you from seeing them, such as off the record or distortion, or I think even babysitter does that. And it's really helpful tracking, but at the end of the day, I usually run barbecue mostly for the 25% stackable bonus all the way up to 100% extra points at the end of the game. So in theory, you can get up to 64,000 points if you get a perfect game and hook all people, kick all 4 survivors with barbecue and chili. And for add-ons, I'm going to be running the Robin Feather, which basically just makes the time between my throws a little bit faster, and the time after I throw towards one I can hit, and just shortens out a little bit. It makes it pretty. It's not really that it's not really that impactful at rank 1, but it's whatever. And the fingerless parade gloves, so that I have a slightly decreased reload time, just lets me cut down on downtime of reloading, which is one of Clown's biggest weaknesses. So let's get into the game and see if we can get something out of this build. Okay. Excuse me. I just want to put a disclaimer out there if I sound at all annoyed in this video. It's because I just went through a really annoying game that was not fun to play at all. I'll probably upload that as well. And now I got sent to one of the worst maps in the game for killer. And I got fucking caught in the corner because I wasn't paying attention. She's gonna take this window vault, but I don't really care. I got a hit, so I'm in a pretty decent spot. Now she's gonna come to the fucking fractured cow shed. Yeah, I'm not chasing here. I don't care. She pathed so terribly too. Now this need did teabag to get my attention, and generally I don't like chasing people who are trying to get my attention, but yeah, it's fine by me. I made her path terribly because of my bottle, and there goes Dead Hard. I think I heard that jump being worked on, so I want to force him off it. I could have hooked her, that's fine. Somebody else is over here, but I don't know where. They're probably in the basement somewhere. I'm actually gonna go ahead and reload too. I'm looking in the corner right now in case there's a flashlight. Yep. Just a hint, if you want to go for a sneaky flashlight save, don't bring the brightest cosmetic you have. You might think it's common sense, but there's so many people who try that. That's really laggy, Jesus. I'm gonna go back and check on the Killer Shack generator now. They just picked her up, and I'll probably see them on barbecue. I didn't, but I see her over there. That's the obsession, so I'm just gonna let her go and kick this generator to the pop instead. Unhook over here so I can get stacks, if nothing else, for save the best for last. I want to look back and see if I can catch a glimpse of who else was there, but no idea. I'm gonna pretend to go for her and then turn back for this Nia. That's perfectly fine by me if she wants to drop that pallet. So she ran away from it. Actually, I hear someone over here, so I'm gonna divert my attention. It's the Dark Clothes Claudette who's playing very aggressive. Generally, that's a bad sign. Oh my god, I don't want to chase in this damn building, dude. Okay, she left the building immediately, and she's going to a jungle gym that doesn't have a pallet up anymore, so I have no problem chasing her. If you hear the heartbeat behind you, there's almost no reason to ever slow vault. I don't know why this girl is playing so aggressive when she's not as effective during chases. Hello. Okay. I know, I have a general idea where everyone is now. I know I wouldn't be able to get to that generator in time. That girl's self-carrying, so I'm gonna go put pressure on her because self-carrying is so bad. Never mind, she got it. But think about it. Just think about it this way: she spent about 30 seconds healing herself instead of doing a generator. That's almost half a generator that she wasted. No idea where they are, and I keep getting like small leg spikes, so it's kind of hard to tell. There's somebody in that back corner for sure, I just don't know where right now. This generator has more progress than when I was here. You saw that crow fly away? Now I have 8 stacks to save the best for last, so I can play extremely aggressive like that. I don't have to give a shit about where they're running to as long as I can get the fucking hit on them. They're trying to rush that gen, but they won't make it in time for sure. Okay, they're at the cow shed, but never mind. It's the same amount of price before. I think all 3 of them are at the cow shed right now, and I really don't want to go in there, but if they're not anywhere else, I might as well, right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure someone else in there, and I know it's my obsession, but I'd rather keep the pressure up as opposed to keeping my stacks, especially since I'm at 8 stacks already. You don't really need to worry about them anymore at this point. I knew she was gonna go for that really risky play there because she has not been playing as well as she could. I don't have any bottles left. Oh, she fucked up with skill check, so now I get the hits on her. If she has borrowed time, then I don't care because I can just build up stats now. And if not, then that happens. I honestly almost didn't even see this Claudette because of how fucking dark her shirt is. Oh, that was a mistake, and she ran away from the pallet, and she found another one, because this map is fun. Yeah, she thought I would commit to her there. She took the... Oh, someone else is healing. Hello. Greedy, greedy, Mr. Dead Heart. So if you're ever having a problem with Dead Heart, you just gotta do that. You just gotta make sure that you wait out when they use it. Now yeah, she's gonna be able to pick a Kate up, and they're gonna be able to pick the other Nia up by the time I get over here. But it's fine because I have Falco as a weasel, and I'm gonna chase him into the couch shed just to get an excuse to go into there to pop the generator. Oh, someone's to my right. I think that's a Kate actually to my right. It's Claudette. Never mind. I thought the Claudette was still over here. She vaults it, yeah. These survivors aren't very good. They just kind of use everything the moment they see it. They don't really know how to loop effectively. I see scratch marks on the back tree over there, so someone's taking the long... Oh, someone's going right. What? I could go pressure that on hook, but that's kind of a dickhead move to do, so I'm not gonna do it in this fight. I haven't been screwed over so much before this game. Jesus Christ, this girl just runs! Oh, someone else is here. Hello. Where are you? She's running for the first girl I hooked. I hear her to my right. Yep. You should do that. Yeah, she knew she gave up, so she knew she fucked up, so she just gave up. It literally just came down to me basically being in her head, knowing exactly what she'd do. They just left that other girl to die. Jesus Christ. That's so fucking annoying to have happen. I think someone was... It might have just been the clown breathing that I heard, but... You're terrible at this game. Where is the Claudette? I see scratch marks. Hello. Where is she going? Oh yeah, I also stealth without Iron Will. You're fucking terrible. Fuck you. I can't stand when people just leave their teammates to die, dude. It's actually so toxic. Like, it's one thing if you let somebody die to finish the last generator, you know? But man, just leaving somebody to die because you're too scared to get the unhook is just such a it's such an awful thing to do. It just takes the fun away from so many people. I mean, it takes the fun away from the killer because he can't get more chases. It takes the fun away from the survivors because they're just sitting on the hook for a goddamn minute, 2 minutes sometimes. It's just really frustrating when stuff like this happens because, yeah, even though I'm kind of tilted, I don't care, you know, I still want other people to have fun, even if I didn't have fun last game. I can't kick this in time, I'm lucky. Oh, I did kick it. Yeah, that was weird. Those were, oh, I forgot to change my challenge too. But yeah, those survivors were very bad, and they brought a really good map offering, and they had a key. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, honestly. Like, this dude got 8,500 points. He spent the entire game trying to get a flashlight save. I don't understand the mindset behind that. Oh well, nothing you can do, I guess. Actually, I wanted to make a quick point. If you've watched up until here, um, self-care, terrible. You heal so slowly. Like I said before, it's almost 30 seconds that you're wasting. Inner strength is such a good alternative to it because it only takes what, 12 seconds to cleanse a totem, I think. So instead of having to take 24 seconds to go heal yourself, inner strength lets you heal yourself in technically 12 seconds plus 8 seconds. That's still 20 seconds as opposed to the 30. And inner strength you can also use in the middle of chases if you use it effectively enough. This guy's using it with quick and quiet. That's usually a pretty good combo because you might be able to quick and quiet into a locker for long enough to confuse the killer to get your inner strength off. But oh well, not too much you can do about it. And unfortunately, you just let that one dude die on the hook. It sucks, but nothing I can do about it personally.